that's some of his masseter muscle there. And there you can see, like I say, there's the hyoid bone there very clearly, which is very unusual for a man of his age. And then there's the larynx. So all these muscles are pretty tight going in to attach to that. We can see a clear sign of age in here, and sometimes this is due to your teeth being gone, but I can very clearly see here that he has his teeth. So what this is most likely a cause of, to find that sort of older look, is that his lips have shrunk. So originally that lip would have been plumper like this, as would this one too. So we would have had more of this, and on the top as well, and we would have had that shape there, and would have been closer then again to seeing what the original muzzle would be. And also this nose pointed down as well, so that would tend to have been more like that. So just by me automatically doing that, we're seeing a younger person there, and you would see more flesh everywhere. So you might have just not seen so much of a hook on that nose, for instance. So if I do that, you can see that's a younger man. Just do a little bit of that, and a little bit plumper there, and you can see that's a younger man just by doing that. See, there he is in his 30s right there. So this started to pull down, so the older nose is a more droopy nose, but he's been very young in this department all his life. So a younger man would probably see more of that, a little bit more defined. Okay, so and that's how to see younger and older. Younger meets older. So those little moments. So the older silhouette is what we see here, and you see that's usually used in the old Wicked Witch idea. Snow White, she would have that very thin lips, as is what happens, and the eyes shrink right in because the flesh is thinner now. So we really start to see the skeleton. So I just take that, and that's how comic book artists work as well. They only need the bare minimum. They just need that, and usually, and once again, this is unusual, we should see more line there. So we usually would see that more. So I do that. You can see that's an old man comic book style. So the comic book artists, they take that stuff. But like I say, you'd more likely see that. More likely see that come down like this for an old man. So that's unusual for him. So there's anomalies everywhere. Yeah. So you can see how the comic book artists are thinking. So they're thinking very skeletal for old people. That's what happens.